Good morning. Today is lesson 97. I am spirit. Today's idea identifies you with your one higher self. It accepts no split identity, nor tries to weave opposing factors into unity. It simply states the truth. Practice this truth today as often as you can, for it will bring your mind from conflict to the quiet fields of peace. No chill of fear can enter, for your mind has been absolved from madness, letting go illusions of a split identity. We state again the truth about yourself, your higher self, the Holy Son of God who rests in you, whose mind has been restored to sanity. You are the Spirit, lovingly endowed with all your Father's love and peace and joy. You are the Spirit which completes Himself and shares His function as Creator. He is with you always, as you are with Him. Today, we try to bring reality still closer to your mind. Each time you practice, awareness is brought a little nearer at least. Sometimes 1,000 years or more are saved. The minutes which you give are multiplied over and over, for the miracle makes use of the time, but is not ruled by it. Salvation is a miracle, the first and the last. The first that is the last, for it is one. You are spirit, in whose mind abides the miracle in which all time stands still. The miracle in which a minute spent using these ideas becomes a time that has no limit and that has no end. Give then these minutes willingly and count on Him who promised to lay timelessness beside them. He will offer all His strength to every little effort that you make. Give Him the minutes which He needs today to help you understand with Him you are the Spirit that abides in Him and that calls through His voice to every living thing, offers His sight to everyone who asks, replaces error with the simple truth. The Holy Spirit will be glad to take 5 minutes of each hour from your hands and carry them around this aching world where pain and misery appear to rule. He will not overlook one open mind that will accept the healing gifts they bring, and He will lay them everywhere He knows they will be welcome, and they will recognize in healing power each time someone accepts them as His thoughts and uses them to heal. Thus will each gift to Him be multiplied 1,000-fold and tens of thousands more. And when it is returned to you, it will surpass in might the little gift you gave, as much as does the radiance of the sun outshine the tiny gleam a firefly makes an uncertain moment and goes out. The steady brilliance of this light remains and leads you out of darkness, nor will you be able to forget the way again. Begin these happy exercises with the words the Holy Spirit speaks to you, and let them echo round the world through Him. Spirit am I, a holy Son of God, free of all limits, safe and healed and whole, free to forgive and free to save the world. Expressed through you, the Holy Spirit will accept this gift that you have received of Him, increase its power, and give it back to you. Offer each practice period today gladly to Him, and He will speak to you, reminding that you are spirit, one with Him and God, your brothers and yourself. Listen for His assurance every time you speak the words He offers you today, and let Him tell your mind that they are true. Use them against temptation and escape its sorry consequences if you yield to the belief that you are something else. The Holy Spirit gives you peace today. Receive His words and offer them to Him. That's the end of lesson 97, I am spirit. And I'm going to reread the affirmation. Spirit am I, a holy Son of God, free of all limits, safe and healed and whole, free to forgive and free to save the world. When we understand that we are spirit, when we are nothing other than spirit, all of our conflict, all of our pain, all of our suffering ceases to exist. When we know that we are spirit, when we open to that idea with the light of one flicker of a firefly, God, the Holy Spirit, returns that to us with the radiance of the sun and the consistency of the sun. The sun never ceases to shine. And our light right now in this space, in this world, flickers on and off with uncertainty. But every time we step a little further in, that light becomes a little more consistent, becomes a little more radiant. And the light that we offer, even if it is only one little flicker, is taken by the Holy Spirit, made as bright as the sun, and shared around the world. Think about the fact that every time you feel love or peace or joy, every time you connect with the spirit that you are taking your part in healing the world. I think that that's a concept that is almost more than like my mind can wrap my head around. It's as if I offer $1 to one person and spirit would take that and make millions and millions and millions to feed the world, to share with the world. So as you practice today, really allow your mind to be open to the possibility of love. Be willing, even for 5 minutes, to lay down your belief that you are unworthy, that you are separate, that you are lonely, that you are less than, that you are lacking anything. Be willing to embrace that you are spirit, and then let the Holy Spirit do his work. And let him share that one piece of hope with the world and return it to you 10,000-fold and more. Let's see what Tina Spaling has to channel. I am spirit. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one that you know as Jesus. This is a very powerful lesson because it tells you the truth about how your thoughts and prayers travel around the world to all your brothers and sisters. Just as your fear is magnified through the ethers, we will say so too is there an emanation from your loving thoughts and ideas. When you align with truth, you become a powerful beacon for love. That ripple goes out from you to and through everyone. Anyone who has the slightest willingness or openness in tune to that thought, belief, or idea picks it up, and it will seem to be an inspiration. Inspiration means you are in spirit. That is exactly what happens in that circumstance when your thoughts and frequency emanate from yourself. As you go up in frequency, doing these lessons and looking through the world with forgiving eyes, you become the beacon of love, light, and hope for everyone on this planet. The more of you who become miracle-minded, the thousands of you who do these lessons, the more you affect the entire planet. Do not doubt it. That is what a miracle is. It is something that steps out of time and does not follow the rules you have been taught. Miracles are merely things you do not understand. You have been hooked into the body, time, death, and fear. That is what you believe in. As you do these lessons, you step up into the miracle-mindedness of your natural inheritance. I am that one that you know as Jesus. We thank you for joining us today and working these miracles with us for your planet to be infused with love and light, and through the practice of forgiveness, so will your life. We will see you again tomorrow. The only way to heal this world is to heal ourselves. The only way to bring love and light is to be willing to see that in ourselves. And it can be so hard to do that. But consider the fact that we do distance healings, and that is how that works. I have to read it from here. Our thoughts and prayers travel around the world to all our brothers and sisters. Let's become a beacon of love. Let's become that light in the darkness that so many are seeking and yet don't know how to find. Each one of us that embodies ourselves as spirit reaches out to thousands of others and gives them the hand that they need to step back up into themselves. You are spirit. I am spirit. Together we are one. Have a miraculous day, everyone. Take care.